everyone, I'm Rosa Pixie, and today we're going to be taking a closer look at two new dolls, which I'm super excited. Barbie's Basic Model 10 and the new Wonder Woman doll. And yeah, I'm super excited. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the first one we're going to look into is the Barbie's Basics doll Model 10, because he's supposed to have like a skinnier body. I thought he was a little shorter. But this is the box. This is basically, it says Barbie Basics, Mattel. There's an image of doll 9 and then the rest of them on the back. And then Barbie Basics invites Ken to join the party with the neutral collection because Ken should have his wardrobe essentials too. Although the funny thing, they say that, but we literally only have like, I think there's like a handful of Ken dolls. And this is the very first skinny one. And then on this side, you see a close-up of him. And then there's the top to let you know it's the new neck peg. And the bottom, which is the barcode. And P.S., I'm sorry if I sound horrible. I am a little sick. So, yeah. So now we're just going to go ahead and take him out the box to get a closer look. All right. So one of the first things he comes with is the certificate of authenticity. And to let you know that this is a black label doll. He also comes with a stand that comes with a bracket, and it is the nude color. Oh my goodness, wait. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so I didn't have my light. But yeah, so there's the stand. And as for him, right out of the box, he might need a little TLC with the hair, and he's got a lot of product. A lot of product in there, but he is shaved on the side, kind of got like a little mohawk thing, but he got inches, not really, but he's got more hair. I think he's got like hazel eyes, or those brown. I can't really see because I'm blind. But then he comes with this t-shirt with the BB, and it velcros just at the top part, not all the way down. And he comes with shorts, and they just have an elastic. And then this little bracelet. And he's got Jesus sandals. Yeah. So it's pretty much him. He is very tiny though, like thin. So one of the things is like, so his feet are the same size as this one with the white pants. Ooh. Oh, this isn't going well. Okay, so the guy with the white pants, they're both, that is a, lay down. That is a classic Ken body. And then this is the new guy. And they're pretty much, to me, all right, y'all gonna have to touch feet. They're pretty much, if I could line it up, jeez. They look slightly smaller to me, but it could just be because I can't hold them together correctly. But they fit the same shoes. Of course, the buff Ken, his feet are still bigger. If I'm not mistaken. All right, touch feet again. Yeah, see, I can do this one better. Well, they look almost the same. Am I doing this right? Hold on. We're gonna force these together like I need to. Bam. Yeah, so see, it's a little shorter and a little thinner. Alrighty. And this is just a side-by-side comparison. Buff Ken, classic Ken, and skinny Ken. As you can see, he's also shorter. They are standing flat. So he is shorter, which is adorable. I do like the size difference. And I think it's so cute though. Look at him. Although this is giving the vibes for an adult film. But anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and move on. So the next one we're gonna look at is, of course, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman! Yeah, I had to get that out my system. So this is the front of the box. It's a very open box. You can see her all the way down to her feetsies. Barbie signature, Wonder Woman. It has a nice little illustration of her on the side. And it's, as for the other side as well, is another nice little illustration of Wonder Woman. And then on the back, oh goodness, it says Wonder Woman at the top. There's a nice little picture of the actual doll. Maybe not actual because never mind. We'll get there when we get there. But it says, I am Diana Prince, better known as my alter ego, Wonder Woman. I might look like your average civilian, more like above average. Okay, she's not. Okay. But there's more to me than meets the eye. I was trained by the best in Themyscira to be the champion of truth, a warrior of peace, and a fighter for justice. The biggest test of my superpowers has been living among mankind. Try being a beacon of hope in a society that chooses chaos and violence every day. Not all heroes wear capes. I find carrying my trusty lasso of truth gets the job done. Okay, alrighty. So let's go ahead and get her out so we can look at her a little bit closer. So let's go over some of the stuff that she came with. You get this certificate of authenticity for Wonder Woman. She's a gold label doll. Fancy. She also comes with a stand. Normal clear stuff there, and then like the base says Wonder Woman. And then her only other accessory is her lasso of truth that is rather small. And I was thinking that this was going to be like wired, but it's not. But yeah, so let's move on. So of course her face is gorgeous, love it. She comes with a tiara and earrings. Let's see if they're designed to be removed. They are. You can remove her earrings if you would like. She has very long black hair. It goes past the cheeks. And then of course it has like the little emblem across here, and it has those see-through straps because it's supposed to be like a little one piece. And then this actually, you can remove it. And funny enough, like I didn't think they would do this, but you can actually take it off. And the little stockings right here are part of it. She also has bracelets, but unlike some of the other ones, there's no slit. Because I know I have an older one where she had slits right here where you could pop the bracelets off. But my favorite part of the whole thing is probably her boots. Like, look at those. Those are fantastic. And they even have like a little, like indentions at the bottom of it. That's so cute. The only gripe I have with this is she's on a somewhat made to move body. It's like the superhero body or whatever, but there's no movement here. It's just at the shoulder. She's got a double joint at the elbow and then at the wrist. Movement at the head. Oops, you can't really see that. Movement at the head. She looked fantastic. There's nothing in the middle, but like double joint at the knee, and then that's pretty much it. Like, she doesn't even have flat feet, like where you can make your feet flat. I feel like, but for $55 though, or wherever you get it from, because it's a little higher than some other places. I got mine from Target. I love her, I do, but I'm not very happy with the lack of some articulation. Like, she's $55. Y'all make basic ones with more articulation for $25. Why couldn't she have like more? But you know, that's neither here nor there. Oh, and a quick mention, there's a hook here that's supposed to hold, well, I mean, it holds her lasso. That's kind of cute. But yeah, yeah. And they have like little, what are those called? I don't know. I can't think of it off the top of my head. But there's stitching right here to make it a little more cinched around the waist, and her belt fell. Oh, and she also has a closed, like a gripping hand and then an open hand. But that makeup is fire. Yes, queen. And if you're wondering, it does fit a classic. But these are, because her legs are thicker. And plus, for some reason, this comes down further than it does on the other girly. But everything fits. I didn't take the tiara off, though, because I'm going to keep the girl in the outfit. All right. Overall, I'm pretty happy with everything outside of the lack of articulation for this $55 doll. And he needs to get a hair wash. But outside of that, I really like him. I do like the fact that we're finally getting, like, different versions of Ken instead of him being super buff or, like, always muscular. We got a little scrawny fellow. I'm waiting for the plus size, because, yes. Anyways... yeah, like overall, I enjoyed them. I'm very happy with my purchase. again, though, I'm sorry. She could use them there. She could use them there. And I don't know why she got these little legged thingies on. She ain't never wore those before. But anyways, overall, very beautiful. I love them. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.